Hey, Capricorn, intuitive soul coach here with your November 2022 health, wealth, and abundance bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you were new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Capricorn, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, we are going to dive into the category of health, so please do see the disclaimer in the description box below. The chakra that is illuminated for you, Capricorn, is the crown chakra. It is centrally located in the head and the brain region. And this is all about our connection to the divine, connection to our source, our higher self. This is about awareness, a higher level of consciousness. I would say about 60% of the signs that I have done have received this crown chakra card or the heart chakra. So there is an overall collective energy of awareness happening and taking shape in this month of November here. And I do feel for you, you may be getting a lot of downloads. You may be channeling energy from spirit. A lot of you are waking up to your purpose, to your calling. If you felt burnt out or if you felt disconnected, when this crown chakra is closed or it's not performing at its peak function, we feel disconnected with our beliefs. Maybe our beliefs don't line up with who we are. They may be based on experiences that we've been through in the past. This is feeling a lack of support from the people in our lives, from the universe. This is about clear energy, clear information coming through for you. So I really like this. Sometimes when that crown chakra is closed off as well, we can suffer from headaches, migraines, we can have a foggy mind, blurry vision, as well as dizziness. We need to ground our energy and be more in the present as well. Now, you may be practicing more mindful techniques, meditation, spirituality. Scorpio season, which is November, is a really beautiful month for diving into the mysticism or diving into the spiritual side or metaphysical side to really embrace your soul's purpose, your calling, heal on a deeper spiritual level. Now, when it comes to your health as well, this region affects the pituitary gland, which can directly affect our hormones as well. So you may be going through some hormonal imbalances. It could be due to, certain outside influences in our lives. It can also be due to the aging process here, but I feel like you're awakening to a whole. You have the Nine of Swords showing up, which is located in that crown region as well. So you are facing some deep fears that you have within your health. Mental health, physical, spiritual, emotional. You will see that they all collaborate and kind of join together here. So it is a time for you to face any of those fears, those limiting beliefs. Some of you may suffer insomnia as well, because that can be directly related to the crown chakra, where we have a hard time sleeping at night. We may be asking the higher questions of, what is my purpose? What am I here for? How can I connect to my higher self? You may be asking yourself how to overcome the fears that are in your life. And as I always say, what is fear? False evidence appearing real. So some of you are deciphering what is working in your life, what is not. How can you get clear on that path, on that direction? The Nine of Swords showing up here in the category of health can be about obsessiveness, obsessive thoughts about the past. It can be about worry, anxiety, restlessness. I just heard restless leg syndrome as well. So some of you may be having a lot of anxiety or sleepless nights because of your health or because of some fears. You may be in your head mentally as well. When this crown chakra is closed off, we tend to obsessively think over and over, Capricorn. So you may be letting your fears get the best of you at times. And I also feel with this Three of Swords energy, some of you have been feeling quite isolated, quite sad on your journey. But I feel that you've been doing this inner healing to raise your vibes on a cellular and spiritual level. There is this healing that's taking place. And I feel a lot of you Capricorns have been on this healing journey for quite some time. And I feel that you are releasing the need to do everything on your own, or to feel like you're walking a lonely path. You're realizing that you don't have to do this life or maybe this career or this health journey by yourself. You have here reaching out. You have double 3 energy, and Capricorn 3s are about creativity. They're about harmony. They're about union. They're about connection and coming together, but also advancement. And you can see here, Capricorn, that there's different levels here. So I feel that some of you are taking your health on in a holistic approach where you're seeing things from many different angles. Some of you may be reaching out to a holistic practitioner, a nutritionist, a doctor, a therapist, a coach, a Reiki healer. I'm just sensing that you may be reaching out to other people that can give you more input or more helpful guidance and direction on how to heal yourself on that soul level here. So reaching out, collaborating, bringing together other people that can come in and help you on your journey. So if you've been struggling with a little bit of sadness or isolation, or you've been letting the fears creep up and cause insomnia, sleepless nights, or restlessness, I do sense also I'm getting hot and cold. So some of you may be having, it feels like hormonal imbalances, but it could be due to lack of sleep as well. A lot of you may be feeling hot and cold flashes, or in the middle of the night you wake up because you're too hot or too cold. You may want to, again, please seek professional guidance, but I feel like you are getting to the root of the problem and you're releasing some of the heavy burdens. I'm sensing that November, if you've been suffering from maybe sleep apnea, you're getting some answers. There's solutions coming in here for you, but you're realizing that you don't have to do this alone. Now, really, really powerful energy showing up with health right away here. And the crown chakra, there is an awareness that's coming here, an awareness that you don't have to let these fears get the best of you, that you have the power, that you are able to make choices that are better for your health, mentally, physically, spiritually. So I like that this is showing up, even with the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords here. Your final card being the reach out, you're doing something about it. You're not just sitting in pain or misery, or, you know, some of you may have felt like you've hit rock bottom regarding your health. Maybe you've been through an illness that was very serious, or something that left a deep impact on your physical body. I'm sensing that you are working with other people. You're collaborating to help uplift your energy. Also, some of you may be having adrenal fatigue. And I've been talking about this on a collective level because, like I said here, Capricorn, a lot of signs have been getting the crown and the heart chakra. And there's 7 main chakras that are in this deck. And out of all 12 readings, I think I only have about 2 left. So I feel that there is a heart opening and a crown chakra opening, an awareness to open the heart and take better care of ourselves. And that's what's going on here for you. Now, in the category of wealth, I always say that health and wealth are closely related because self-worth equals net worth and vice versa. But you have here the watch. It's time to profit. This can be about divine timing. Some of you may be ready to seize the moment. This full blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 8th of November was the time to really bring about your dreams down to earth, down to reality, to get going, to get moving forward on an idea or on a project or on a move. Now, when we think of wealth, we tend to think of money and finances and career. So please take it as it resonates for you. But this can be about a waiting period. Some of you may be having a laid off. You may be taking some time off, PTO. You may be taking some holiday time, a vacation, visiting family. Some of you are laid off, or you have temporary work. You may be looking for additional work as well. But what I am sensing here is some of you are channeling divine guidance from spirit, saying now is the time to get to work when it comes to manifesting more income for yourself or moving in a new direction that's more aligned with your soul's purpose, more aligned with you on that emotional level and spiritual level as well. So I feel like it is time to profit, but I'm getting here slow and steady. So it's as if you are taking baby steps, and that's okay because we live in a world, Capricorn, where We must hustle all the time. We have to constantly be moving and creating something to feel worthy of attracting that money. But that's not always the case here. We must take care of ourselves, slow down, rejuvenate, reconnect to ourselves instead of running on empty over and over. And this watch card is about now. I feel like it's divine timing, and this is something on a collective level, not just you, but especially you, Capricorn, where you are gaining that awareness to make some great changes in your life. And I'm just sensing that divine timing is at play here. You have the Hanged Man. In your wealth sector, you have the Six of Wands and you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is gorgeous energy. It's saying here, once you change this perspective, once you flip the script, or once you open up this crown chakra where you're able to channel these beautiful ideas and this energy of pure love, and you can imagine yourself, even while you're taking a shower, you can imagine that water streaming down in a golden light and embracing all of you with this loving light energy from source, and anything that no longer serves you, imagine it running down the shower drain. And I feel that that's going to allow you, the more you do that, it's going to allow more opportunities for you to see something from a new way, make way for the new. So once you see something from a new perspective, some of you may be releasing control. You may be a perfectionist, or you may really like to control your circumstances and your environment. This can be about observing from a new point of view, which we talked about here with the health as well. So I'm just sensing that you're getting additional guidance, additional support, but you're seeing something from, again, a brand new lens that maybe you weren't able to see in the past. When this Hanged Man card shows up, it's about surrender. It is about gaining that new perspective, because you felt stuck possibly regarding your financial state or your wealth or in your career. But now you have all of these new ideas and you're thinking, wow, is it really possible to do that? Can I go in this new direction? Can this idea really blossom and grow into something that can bring me monetary gain and value? I sense absolutely. With your surrounding cards here, you literally have the Six of Wands, and it says believe and succeed. Now it's about not just your belief in itself, but it's meeting the universe halfway. It's putting in the action because you believe that it's possible. Maybe in the past you've told yourself, well, I can't go back to school and do that. I'm too old, or I'll never get hired, or maybe I've been in this job for 20 years. I can't leave now. Whatever beliefs you've told yourself, you may be upgrading them, and you may be saying, you know, it's not too late. The time's going to go by anyway, or it's never too late to chase my dreams and my passions. And that's one step closer to actually succeeding because you believe it's possible. And then the next factor is taking that additional action step. If you want to go for a new job, put in the resumes, go hand them out. If you want to get that raise, then you must ask. I'm getting here that there's an energy of asking. That could be a piece of that next step as well. For those of you that want to change careers or open up your own business, align yourself with that energy. Put yourself out there to connect with other like-minded individuals. Learn how to build a business. Take an online class, a course, or a workshop. Reach out to other people here who've been in your shoes, who've climbed upwards, because that's what you're doing here. You're climbing up. You have that in your abundance sector. So I feel like the right people are coming in this month and throughout the next 4 to 8 weeks for you. The right people are coming in to help align you with better wealth. You have here your final card. This is a well-deserved reward. I'm just going to back it up here with the 6 and with this 9 here. The 6 of Wands, it's one of my personal favorites, but it's about success. It's about accomplishment, achievement. For some of you, if you've been looking to gain fame, if you've been maybe opened up your own Etsy shop or social media platform, maybe your own YouTube channel. For others of you, maybe you're an actor, an actress, you put yourself in the spotlight at times, or you're just maybe looking for recognition from the people that you work with or from your clients. There's something here that other people are noticing about you, Capricorn, and they're saying, darn, Capricorn is really good at that, or they have some beautiful gifts, or they do have a good heart, a good work ethic, and it's coming from a place of love. I feel like other people are seeing the good that's in you and the energy that you're emitting, but you must believe it within yourself as well. Once you change the script here, once you rewrite your future, there's a well-deserved reward coming in here. This is about accomplishment as well. This kind of mirrors that Six of Wands energy, but you've climbed this ladder on your own. And even though here the Six of Wands is about public recognition, other people noticing you as well, I feel that you've been on this path of maybe even solitude, isolation, or just doing something on your own here where you've had to mentally climb up out of some struggles that you've been through here. You've earned it. You've made it to the top here, or you will continue to climb and make it to the top, whatever that may mean for you. There's a well-deserved, well-earned reward at the end. This is about creating a life that you love, Capricorn. This is about creating a life that you are proud of. It is about your safety, your security, self-sufficiency here as well. So even though it takes others to kind of help you climb to the top, your own clients, your own employers or coworkers, or, you know, people that support you and uplift you in your career, I feel like people believe in you. And once you kind of believe this yourself, the game changes. This is powerful. Now, in the category of abundance, you actually have some really powerful, deep-seated energies coming through here. You have the climbing card. This is about moving up. And you can see that on this card, he's on the other side of the mountain. So he didn't take the easy way. He took the path that is less traveled. He took this, it's almost as if the back way where nobody, I don't want to say no one's ever been where you are, because a lot of people choose to come into this lifetime and really take on maybe 3 lifetimes worth of lessons in one. And that's what I always feel when I get this climbing energy, is that all odds, you would say, even gravity, are defying or against him, but he's not afraid of a challenge. Capricorn, you are not afraid of a challenge. You're not going to give up here. You're not going to let these fears, again, false evidence appearing real, break your motivation, your determination, and your stance to climb to the top of that mountain. There you are, and there you are. You've made it here to the top, or you're about to. You're coming really close, so keep on going here, because Spirit is very proud of you. Now, in the abundance sector, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. I actually like that these 2 swords are showing up here for you in the abundance category, because I feel like you're turning not only your health, but your wealth around. And if you have struggled to create balance in your life with the Two of Pentacles, some of you, this could be balancing your work and play. I feel like there's actually a little more play for you this month as well, a little more leg room or wiggle room to focus on your creative endeavors, to focus on connecting with family, to connect to your higher self, to focus on your health as well. So in order for you to find balance, I feel like you must put some responsibilities or some of that stress, set that to the side. It's going to be there for you to take care of. But I feel in order for you to take care of it, you must bring a little more lighthearted energy to the mix here. You must find that balance. So if you've been overworking, overburdening yourself, maybe you felt burnt out, or you've been letting these fears and these stresses get the best of you, I sense that you're doing more things to even out that energy here. This can also be about comparison shopping. Now, some of you may be going back and forth with, should I buy this vehicle or that vehicle, this home or that home, this career path or that career path. So I feel like you have some options, you have some choices. It's almost as if, I don't want to say you're spoiled for abundance, but I feel like there's some options here that almost feel a little bit overwhelming because you're not used to having that many good options showing up for you. You will find a balance and create this, this energy for yourself here this month. You have the 5 and the 8 of Swords. It's interesting that these two came out together here. And let me tell you why here. You have win or lose, and you have helpless and hopeless. What I'm sensing here is this win or lose. You're choosing to win. You're choosing to not give up on your dreams, on your goals. You will continue to thrive. The 5 of Swords says you've had conflict. You've had, the mental stress. You see that here in your health. You've had heartache. You've had disheartening moments come to mind. But I feel with the sword facing downward, you're choosing to eradicate and take what you can from these blessings that are coming your life here into your life with this balance energy. And I feel like you're choosing to win and cut out the things that no longer serve you here. And in return, you are turning this hopeless and helpless energy into helpful and hopeful. You're seeing the glasses half full, and take a look at that. You actually have the two opportunities here, but both are going to lead you to this abundance, to this sun energy, which is all about happiness, success, good health. So I feel that regardless of what direction you go, you are facing the win energy here. You're telling yourself, I am choosing to win, but now I have another choice to make here. So I feel like you're meeting the universe halfway, and this is powerful energy for you, Capricorn. It's been a long time coming, I'm sensing. Some of you have really been through the ringer, or you've been through some challenges with mental health, physical, emotional, spiritual. But the good news is I feel like there's a lot of really beautiful changes, and I feel like you may feel a little bit overwhelmed because of the blessings and opportunities that are coming in for you. Even though that the Two of Pentacles isn't necessarily a blessings card, I feel intuitively that there's blessings that are coming in for you to say yes to create and find more balance in your life. Now, messages from spirit, from your angels, your guides, your loved ones, and pets. We have here the Believe card, which is beautiful because smack dab in the middle of your reading, Capricorn, you have Believe and Succeed. And it says, the force that works through your soul, determining what is possible or what is impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. This really narrows down a lot of what we talked about here, especially in this last abundance. You're going to choose here to win. You're going to choose to climb to the top here. That's a personal choice that you have. We have free will. We can choose to stay in this energy, but spirit is guiding you and urging you to move forward because there's beautiful things that are coming in for you. Next, we have relationships. It says relationships are just mere images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Yes, take a look. If people are treating you unkind, or people are not giving you the love and respect that you deserve, take a look and see, are you giving yourself the love and respect that you deserve as well? Relationships can teach us a lot about ourselves. They can really help move us forward regardless of the status of the relationship, whether good or bad. They both have so many opportunities for growth, learning, and wisdom within our own souls. And lastly here, we have a mother's love. A mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. Very powerful energy here. Now, some of you most certainly have a mother, a grandmother, or someone who is like a mother that's crossed over. Even if your mother is still present here, I do feel like you may be trying to reach out to her. There could be some deep healing. There could be some sadness and isolation regarding a mother as well. For some of you, you felt left alone, you felt rejected or isolated, or maybe someone left the physical here on earth and you are feeling a little bit down during this holiday time. I feel like you will be getting signs and symbols from the spirit world, including through dreams, through, they just gave me cardinals as well, cardinals or even blue jays. I'm getting a pin. They're actually showing me a pin on a sweater. There may have been a mother or a grandmother that used to wear a brooch or a pin. Now, it could have been in the shape of a bird, or it could have been something that you've recently found here. I'm getting a brooch or a pin. Now, it could certainly have been something other than a bird, but they're showing me almost like a wing. So some of you may have, angel wings, or you may see feathers as well, or you may see a bird, and it may remind you here of a loved one who's crossed over. So please do take that as it resonates as well. They're also giving me a beautiful name here. I feel like it could be quite rare. I don't know if I've ever heard this name before. Gemma, if that is your name, a grandmother's name, or it could be maybe a middle name. or it's a nickname as well, please take that as it resonates. That is what I have for you, Capricorn. I certainly hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And thank you so much, beautiful souls, for tuning in. I look forward to next time.